The Gaelic Athletic Association is an Irish and international amateur sporting and cultural organisation, focused primarily on promoting Gaelic games, which include the traditional Irish sports of hurling, camogie, Gaelic football, handball and rounders. The association also promotes Irish music and dance, and the Irish language. It has more than 500,000 members worldwide, assets in excess of €2.6 billion, and declared total revenues of €94.8 million in 2010, with a total gross profit of €78.5 million. Gaelic football and hurling are the most popular activities promoted by the organisation, and the most popular sports in the Republic of Ireland in terms of attendances. Gaelic football is also the largest participation sport in Northern Ireland. The women's version of these games, ladies Gaelic football and camogie, are organised by the independent but closely linked Ladies Gaelic Football Association and the Camogie Association of Ireland respectively. Gaa Handball is the Irish governing body for the sport of handball, while the other Gaelic sport, rounders, is managed by the Gaa Rounders National Council. Since its foundation in the late 19th century, the association has grown to become a major influence in Irish sporting and cultural life, with considerable reach into communities throughout Ireland and among the Irish diaspora. Foundation and history. On the 1st of November 1884, a group of Irishmen gathered in the Hayes' Hotel billiard room to formulate a plan and establish an organisation to foster and preserve Ireland's unique games and athletic pastimes. And so was founded the Gaelic Athletic Association, GAA. The architects and founding members were Michael Cusick of County Clare, Maurice Davin, John K. Bracken, Thomas St. George McCarthy, P.J. Ryan of Tipperary, John Wise Power, and John Mackay. Up to the 20th century, most of the members were farm labourers, small farmers, barmen or shop assistants. But from 1900 onwards, a new type of person, those who were now being influenced by the Gaelic League, joined the movement. They tended to be clerks, school teachers or civil servants. In 1922 it passed over the job of promoting athletics to the National Athletic and Cycling Association. Competitions, internationals. While some units of the association outside Ireland participate in Irish competitions, the association does not hold internationals played according to the rules of either Gaelic football or hurling. Compromise rules have been reached with two related sports. Hurlers play an annual fixture against a national shinty team from Scotland. International rules football matches have taken place between an Irish national team drawn from the ranks of Gaelic footballers, against an Australian national team drawn from the Australian Football League. The venue alternates between Ireland and Australia. In December 2006, the international series between Australia and Ireland was called off due to excessive violence in the matches, but resumed in October 2008 when Ireland won a two-test series in Australia. Cultural activities. The association has had a long history of promoting Irish culture. Through a division of the association known as SCORE, the association promotes Irish cultural activities, running competitions in music, singing, dancing and storytelling. Rule 4 of the GAA's official guide states, "The association shall actively support the Irish language, traditional Irish dancing, music, song, and other aspects of Irish culture. It shall foster an awareness and love of the national ideals in the people of Ireland, and assist in promoting a community spirit through its clubs." The group was formally founded in 1969, and is promoted through various association clubs throughout Ireland. Grounds. The association has many stadiums scattered throughout Ireland and beyond. Every county, and nearly all clubs, have grounds on which to play the home games, with varying capacities and utilities. The hierarchical structure of the GAA is applied to the use of grounds. Clubs play at their own grounds for the early rounds of the club championship, while the latter rounds from quarter-finals to finals are usually held at a county ground, i.e., the ground where inter-county games take place or where the county board is based. The provincial championship finals are usually played at the same venue every year. However, there have been exceptions, such as in Ulster, where in 2004 and 2005 the Ulster football finals were played in Croke Park, as the anticipated attendance was likely to far exceed the capacity of the traditional venue of St Tiernich's Park, Clones. Croke Park is the association's flagship venue and is known colloquially as Croker headquarters, since the venue doubles as the association's base. With a capacity of 82,300, it ranks among the top 5 stadiums in Europe by capacity, having undergone extensive renovations for most of the 1990s and early 21st century. Every September, Croke Park hosts the All-Ireland Inter-County Hurling and Football Finals as a conclusion to the Summer Championships. Croke Park holds the All-Ireland Club Football and Hurling Finals on every St Patrick's Day. Other grounds. The next 3 biggest grounds are all in Munster. Semple Stadium in Thurles, County Tipperary, with a capacity of 53,000. The Gaelic Grounds in Limerick, which holds 50,000, and Park Uich IMH, County Cork, which can accommodate 43,500. Other grounds with capacities above 25,000 include Fitzgerald Stadium in Killarney, a capacity of 43,180. Machalet Park in Castlebar, the largest stadium in Connacht, a capacity of 42,000. St Tiernich's Park in Clones, County Monaghan, hosts most Ulster finals, a capacity of 36,000. Kingsband Breffni Park in Cavan Town, County Cavan, which hosted International Rules Football Series games in 2013, a capacity of 32,000. Casement Park in Belfast, a capacity of 32,600. O'More Park in Portlaoise, County Laois, a capacity of 27,000. Keeley Park in Omagh, County Tyrone, a capacity of 26,500. Pearse Stadium in Galway, which has hosted International Rules Football Series games, a capacity of 26,197. Research by former Fermanagh County footballer Niall Cunningham led to the publication in 2016 by his website GarbageLocator.net of a map of 1,748 GAA grounds in Ireland, ranging from 24 grounds in his own county to 171 in Cork. Nationalism and community relations. Cross-community outreach in Ulster. The association points out the role of members of minority religions in the membership throughout its history. For example, the Protestant Jack Boothman was president of the organization from 1993 to 1997, while Sam Maguire was a Church of Ireland member. Nonetheless, to address concerns of unionists, the association's Ulster Council has embarked on a number of initiatives aimed at making the association and Gaelic games more accessible to Northern Protestants. In November 2008, the Council launched a Community Development Unit, which is responsible for diversity and community outreach initiatives. The Cuchulainn Initiative is a cross-community program aimed at establishing teams consisting of Catholic and Protestant schoolchildren with no prior playing experience. Cross-community teams such as the Belfast Cuchulainn under-16 hurling team have been established and gone on to compete at the Continental Youth Championship in America. Similar hurling and Gaelic football teams have since emerged in Armagh Fermanagh, Limavady. Professor David Hassan from the University of Ulster has written quite widely on the cross-community work of the association and other sporting bodies in Ulster, and highlighted the positive work being done in this field. The Game of Three Halves cross-community coaching initiative was established in predominantly Protestant East Belfast in 2006. Organised through Knock Presbyterian Church. This scheme brings association coaches to work alongside the soccer and rugby counterparts to involve primary school children at summer coaching camps. The Ulster Council is also establishing cross-community football and hurling teams in schools and is developing links with the Ulster Scots Agency and the Church of Ireland. The Council has also undertaken a series of meetings with political parties and community groups who would have traditionally had no involvement in the association. Other community outreach. In January 2011, the then President of Ireland, Mary McAleese, announced the launch of an island-wide project called the GAA Social Initiative. This aims to address the problem of isolation in rural areas where older people have limited engagement with the community. The initiative was later expanded by teaming up with the Irish Farmers Association to integrate that organisation's volunteers into the initiative. Winter training ban. To address concerns about player burnout, the association adopted a rule in 2007 that prohibited collective training for inter-county players for a period of 2 months every winter. This has proven to be controversial in that it is difficult to enforce, and in the drive to stay competitive, managers have found ways to get around it, such as organising informal athletic clubs and other activities that they can use to work on the physical fitness of players without overtly appearing to be training specifically at Gaelic games.